And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young, rich nigga.
Yo, Rize Podcast family, what it is, what it do. Hope everybody feeling good. Had a great day today. Hope y'all enjoyed the earlier part of the JBT network. You had my guy, Jay Hardcore, he sparked it off. And then he just finished the show. You know what I mean? He got the 8-8 slot. Then we had Cash Sports. He came on in 2, gave you the history and killed it. And we got Just Do. You know, he always gonna have a fire build. You know what I mean? Like I said, Jay Hardcore just finished it up. Tomorrow morning we got Jay Hardcore again. Then we got Mr. Rich Threads at 10 o'clock. Cash Sports at 2. Just Do at 4. Jay Hardcore 8, and then us again at 9, man. So man, make sure y'all subscribe to the JBT network. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, Miss Olivia Pope herself. Man, working behind the scenes constantly. Hey, if y'all ain't doing nothing, don't forget we having something at the gym. We having something at the gym this weekend. Give me 1 second. We having something at the gym this weekend, Saturday. I got the flyer. Hold up. Let me give y'all the right time. I know I posted it. I'll let y'all know by the end of the show what time. I know it's Saturday. And I could have swore I posted it. I reposted it. All right, well, you know what I mean? We got something at the gym going on. We're gonna have some spawns, some giveaways. Make sure y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all come through. Make sure y'all go to KenichiBear.com, use code TRP, get 15% off on the merch and the headphones. Got the fire headphones. Then when you leave there, go to noslipgallery.org, use code RISE10. Get 10% off. When you leave there, go to MedKillerB.com. And then when you leave there, go to the RisePodcast.com, man. Get your merch, grab that Coach Kenny and Calvin Wade t-shirt, man. Get your mugs, your hats, your hoodies. You know what I mean? I gotta get some more stuff to put on there. Man, I just want to say appreciate everybody for the support, man. Y'all been rocking with us. The numbers been out the roof, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing the videos, running the numbers up, watching the videos. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Last but not least, man, all the fighters wearing it, all the coaches wearing it. And now we are. Me and Squeeze, that is. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. I'm the real deal Israel. What's going on? Daryl Hopkins, what it do? Isaiah McCoy, how you feeling? Just Do Boxing, my guy. I just sent you the joint if you coming through. Appreciate you, Just Do. Ace, what's happening? Miss Tonya Van Joss Williams, how you feeling? Big Raid, fun, what's going on? Jen to Master, welcome to the Rouse Podcast. Stretched Out Boxing. Naheem the Dream, my guy. Nephew, Richie Baby. Wait, my Cajun Connection, William Old School, all things. Timothy Stoudemire, Zach B, what it do? Miss Arena's in the building. Brashley McClendon. Miss Lisa Smith, appreciate you so much, Miss Lisa. The Queen, Miss Mona, is in the building. Thomas Hill, my God. D, what's happening? Banks the boxing fan. What's going on, champ? Welcome to the Rize podcast. D, today is my son D. Happy birthday, DA. Andre Noble, what's going on? Jarrell Davis. Unheard of, Hate Baby, Million Films, you heard. Robert Merriweather, what's going on, champ? Hope you training hard, champ. Let's go. Can't wait to see you put that belt over your head in the air, man. And the new. What it do, man? Scout Scrupulatory, what's happening? Warren Holly, what's going on? I know we're gonna have a good show tonight. I got my guy Jay Hardcore in the building. I know we're gonna have a party tonight. Boxing
What
Day.
up with you, boy?
Man, I'm ready to tell you about my day. Yanni, what's going on? GPs, what happened? Hoy Fanks, what's up? Marshawn West, Kyle, the Genuine of the Rise podcast. Michael D. Stories, what's going on? Got a murder. All funny video. North and Greenmount in the building. Child Sharice White. Oh shit. Hide your kids. Make sure you got clothes on. Fender Bender in the building. And all he care about is naked wrestling. $305. John Gilbert. Joe Foster. Branson. Street Clothes Sports LLC. What's going on, champ? Being in boxing news. Nephew. Damari No Slip. Marquise Green. D for the win. Johnny 5, LBC 213. Welcome to the Rise podcast. Gianni Legion, what's happening? What's going on, champ? How you feeling? Nephew Damari No Slip is in the building. What's Big No Gaming? What's going on? What's going on, Jay?
Man, I'm just keeping it simple, man. I said, man, I'm gonna come on over here with my youngster, man, hang out with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Remo, what it do? Hey,
in overtime right now.
I was at NBA all day, man, wrestling with them, man. Listen.
Oh, Lord have mercy. They've been looking for you.
Listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I will never do that again, man. Listen. I will never do that again, man. Listen, they got good. Huh? I went out Glen Burnie.
Oh, you went to the main hub.
Yeah, because everything right there that I needed, I had to go holler at them. Hey, give us that. Had to go holler at them. Hey, we need that up off you. Hey, I got to go to them. You know what I mean? Like I had to go there. Like they was the only ones that was going to really do what I needed to do. I'd have been to NBA 4 times.
That's the main hub. Yeah, that's where everything is done at.
I've been 4 times this week to the NBA, but needless to say, everything is squared away. You know what I mean? Taken care of. I might not can't afford breakfast in the morning, but I got my business handled.
That's right. God will work that out. Don't even trip off for that.
Yeah, I mean,
he said he feed the sparrow. So if he feeds a little bird, why do you think he's not gonna feed you?
Yeah, I ain't complaining. You heard me tell you. I just telling you my day. You see me come on here still smiling. You see me. Just do might be taking care of baby dude, but he gonna come in if he can.
I know that's right.
Yeah, no. So you know what I mean. Man, it's
have a block party. We're gonna have a block party.
I'm ready to hit him right now.
Well, yeah, boy. I'm just trying to get this dinner in me, boy. The second time I ate was 8, a little bit before 8.
What you got on the menu?
Got roast beef, carrots, potatoes, macaroni and cheese.
I can't listen. You know that's my favorite, like roast beef, beef brisket.
Yeah, and that slow cooker just breaks it down so nice, man.
I can't eat it. I'm scared to eat it.
Damn.
You know, like I don't eat beef. No, I don't eat it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how you do it.
Every time I try to, you know what I mean, get too big for my britches, my body let me know, no, you can't do it no more.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, young.
I wanted a corned beef and pastrami sandwich. The sandwich was marvelous. The next 3 days wasn't. No,
make you pay.
When you get me sick, that's a whole different thing.
What's the topic today, man?
Man, we ready. We just get ready to start getting ready for Tank versus Frank. Benevidez versus
Okay.
2, appreciate the support. Tank done hit a man so hard he went blind. He made Ryan get on his knees like a whole hole. In what world does Devin hit harder than Tank? That win. then got his head big stop calling on Tank and fighting Boots. Man, listen, man. Listen, we ready to get what we looking for.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what I see.
What's that?
And I'm a little old, so sometimes I might get senile, but it looked like the super fight gonna end up being Tank and Ryan again. Just because of his popularity and what he just did.
Hunt on the hunt, what's happening? But at what weight though?
Well, they're gonna have to get down or lay down. Tank the money guy.
Yeah, but at what weight? That's the whole thing. Like what
that's
weight?
what I said. They're gonna have to whatever Tank people say. I ain't trying to hear none of that stuff they talking about. They ain't gonna adhere to this. They ain't gonna do that. That's poppycock, man. Money talk bullshit running America, man. They gonna adhere to whatever Tank says, man. I mean, he'll probably be at 140. He gonna have to make 140 again, even though he said he can't make 140. Money will make you get down there. Tank can't fight at no 145. Why give that advantage to him? And I know we're gonna get a lot of rhetoric for this, but I don't even care. Tank is technically a 130 fighter. You know what I mean? He can fight. Yeah, he can fight all them big guys, and he punched like a middleweight. But why is he going to be giving somebody an advantage in the size difference over himself? You know what I'm saying? Where he's the person that commands the highest dollar. That don't even make sense. It's never made sense in boxing, and it ain't gonna start making sense right now.
But they ain't trying here.
Yeah, well, they ain't trying to fight there. It is what it is.
You think that's the next mega
fight? When Floyd wanted to go to the next level and become the face, what did he have to do?
Yeah, he had to sacrifice.
He had to do whatever Oscar said do. If he had to jump through the hoops, if he had to wear the gloves, he had to do whatever he had to do to jump through the hoops. That's just how it is, man. If you make it to that level, you know what I'm saying? You have the right to dictate what's going on. It is what it is. I don't want to hear all that other rhetoric. Oh man, McTank ducking. Nah, y'all want a guy that's technically could fight 130 to fight a guy weighing 170 or 180 pounds. Nah, come on now. We more intelligent than that.
No, they work with their narrative and what works for them.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, the bag is over here though.
I think. What you think about Ryan versus Pitbull? You think that's a bag? A big bag?
I think it's a good fight. Definitely a good fight because Pitbull comes to fight. He hasn't been down. You know what I mean? They both in the same weight class, but Ryan says that he can't go lower than 143. He like Canelo. Remember Canelo had his own weight class at 155?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It seems like Ryan about to have his weight class at 143.
But I mean, like I ain't heard nothing about the numbers yet. Have you heard anything about the numbers?
Nah, I ain't heard nothing. And it's a DAZN, so normally you don't hear the numbers.
I mean, it get talked about though. I heard them the last time.
Talked about. Has the guy Rick Glacier said anything? He'd be the first to say something.
No, not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that they know for sure, but I think they got some type of measuring system to it, though. They know if it did really well or if it did really bad.
They know the day of, bruh. Trust me, they know.
Now I knew what Tank and Ryan did the night of the fight.
That last fight that Prime and Amazon just did.
We ready to have a party tonight. Shout out to my guy Ringo, man.
We about to have a block party. Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Good, man. How my audio?
Right.
You good?
We got the King of Brooklyn in the house.
What up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Shit, just talking about this. Yeah, but the night that Ryan and Tank fight, they said, listen, our guy, he said, listen, All the servers broke. We did over $1 million.
Easy.
He said last time this happened, Floyd was fighting. He did over $1 million. He said all the servers are broke.
Let me tell you something. The last fight, our guy said that the expected numbers that they was looking for Zoo and Fondor, they exceeded. The numbers that they were expecting the same day that it happened, they said they already exceeded it.
Damn.
That was the early numbers.
Tune said Rick Glazier said 1.4 million on Twitter.
For who? For tanking them?
No. He talking about Devin and Ryan.
Yeah, all right.
I need some confirmation.
Right.
It was a damn good fight. I just need some confirmation on that.
Well, I guess everybody stayed home and watched it instead of showed up, huh?
Yeah.
They ain't break no records at the Barclay.
No,
but I tell you what, I was entertained this weekend.
What?
So I give Ryan and Devin salutes, man, for entertaining me this weekend. I appreciate it. And I like Devin for his heart. Devin had heart.
Was it entertaining or the last fight was entertaining? Because the call was ass.
Okay. I'm trying to have a little coof, but I told you how them youngsters is, boy.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? yo, listen, we not in the morning. We in the joint tonight. This is ratchet hour.
We on the block. We on the block.
Let's keep it real. Like they performed over expectations, but bruh, that lead up, that shit was dragging. It wasn't $80 worth, but the end you wasn't really mad at the outcome. But
nah. So let me tell you something. Ryan has been tearing up the internet since, man.
Oh, he on a global tour right now. Yeah, he on a tour.
Yeah.
You gotta give him his credit. You gotta give him his credit, though.
You got to. And then he talks about today. He was talking about how he orchestrated all this 2 months ago, with his cameraman, and said that he planned to do all this stuff. You know, and I told y'all from the get-go, I said, man, youngster trolling, man. He trolling.
Listen. Yo, Jay. Even I'm too old to really know, because like them other little chicken circuits he be at, they knew already. All the little twitches and all of that, they knew the deal. like realistically.
All the troll sites.
But think about it. When the last time you seen anybody use Spaces as an outlet currently, except for him?
Youngster know how to use the digital circuit, man.
Yeah.
He's a professional at it. He didn't get rich like that for nothing.
You know how real it is, Senior? He had a meeting with Mayweather, and Mayweather said he was talking just about how to make money off the internet.
Damn.
That mean that boy good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would have loved to have been in that conversation.
He tricked Vegas.
That's the part that people.
Yeah.
Let me get this.
That's heavy.
Let me get this. Johnny Williams, question: how's him?
860.
How's him? Finish his lunch. When you fighting for your coach's plate, coach of the year. You know what? Appreciate you, Johnny Williams. Listen, the him getting Vegas, people don't really understand the impact and how big that truly is.
Yeah, Vegas don't get it wrong that way. They get it wrong sometimes, but
not by that much of a margin.
Lee did. They was minus what? I mean, 600 plus 600 or 800.
He was to what I seen one time. He was plus 750, 775.
Okay.
Plus two over 2,000 on the decision.
Yo, my boy hit me from Atlanta. He was so tight because they don't have boxing in Atlanta, wherever he at. They don't have that portion on it. And I wrote him, I'm like, yo, something seemed odd with this shit. I just had a feeling that night. Before I recorded the joint, I'm like, yo, something seemed wrong. Like, I don't believe this kid. And sure as hell, like.
My guy, Chris Trucker, where you been at, man? Shout out to you and the family. Hope everybody doing well. Shout out to Lil Man, man. Hope he getting big. Appreciate you for coming, dude. For the kids, what up, y'all? What up, Chris? Man, Fool in Vegas. He pulled up like one of the biggest heists. You know what I mean?
That's some epic shit right there, man. That's epic right there. He like forget the belts. He need an Oscar. he need an Emmy or something. Like he went crazy.
Hey, I appreciate it. It was a good fight. I mean, the outcome was what I thought it was going to be. Not in that fashion, but I had Ryan winning the whole way. Damn. He ain't playing no games, Chris. So let me ask you this, right? I heard something saying Devin Haney not fighting no more this year, but what's a good comeback fight for him that you think?
I guess he could fight his mandatory. See, his problem is that weight. That's the real issue for him. Because he can't really come back to that weight class and fight anybody that's a banger. Because now that the blueprint is out on him already. So you could scratch the Gary Russells off, the Pit Bulls off, anybody, Subriel, scratch all of the come forward dudes off the list. So you left with dudes like Barbosa, Hitchens, Rolly, maybe.
I don't know, but I always said that him and Hitchens was a good scrap though.
It's like fighting in the mirror. You know, it's just who gonna have more guts that night.
I already say who gonna take the chance.
Yeah, who gonna be the one to step off the porch with that one. But see, he was popping shit about Hitchens, and it bit him in his ass because it's like, you know what I mean? The same shit that Hitchens kind of faced 2 weeks, 3 weeks before, prior to a big puncher. He got overwhelmed a little bit, but he found pockets where, he could exchange with him. Every time that Ryan went to put that hammer fist on him, it hurt him every time. So it's like your chin is suspect, man.
See, my thing was when Ryan was doing the silly show, and he's turned his back to Devin, and Devin gave him them 4 shots in the kidney, and Ryan ain't flipped. I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? He really ain't got nothing on them punches.
You know what? Honestly, I think that he was really concussed. I think that you ever been concussed?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like people be talking to you and you really can't gather all your thoughts, but you can hear words around you.
Yeah, you know what's going on. Yeah,
you can't really your emotions and everything is slow because your limbs and your brain ain't working at the same time. So for him to be concussed and really be fighting them all for 5 rounds, 5.5 rounds, and then you get sparked again.
Yeah,
everything that your body just kicked back into the mode that it first was limp. You went this limp mode. So he went into pure survival, the grabbing or whatever. He couldn't function.
Let me get the super chat on the way. I'm gonna ask you a question. Turn, appreciate the support. Plus 800 on the KO, plus 1800 on the decision. These boys still on the Devin, the face of boxing BS. Devin won't, ain't, and will never be the face of boxing, bro. Listen, one thing I'm not even arguing about the face of boxing part no more because the way these people rocking, how they trying to spin the narrative, I ain't even got time, man. It's gonna show. You know what I mean? It's gonna show. When the smoke clear, we gonna know. But the you, Remo, let me ask you this.
Shoot.
Was it the 7th round or the 8th round? I think it was like the 8th round, maybe. Would you have to stop that fight?
All right, you know me. I do the shit strategically, right? So you knew for a fact that your man struggled to make the weight. You knew that your opponent came in comfortable. The interview came out. The other coach seen the dude violinist. He was at a different calm. The belts are no longer on the line because they already told you you gonna keep your belt because you didn't make the weight. You don't got to take that punishment. Just like what's the name, Tim Tszyu. He didn't have to continue with that fight.
Right.
His emotions made it. You got to think about it business wise. The business aspect of Devin is fuck it, let's get out of here. His pops failed him on that one, and for a fact the way that fighter, the way Devin is, he ain't got a emergency glass breaking punch in him. You know what I'm saying? It's not in him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I say all the time, around that weight, there's only a couple people that could change the tide of a fight with one punch, and he don't have that.
Yeah.
Why take that damage? Like, yo, you know what? Let me get my boy out of here. But you know, that's just the difference. Like, you know, I don't know, man. You gotta they gotta let Bill fall back. I mean, you good at what you do, promotion wise, but get about that corner, man.
That's what I'm saying. I keep hearing everybody saying, you know what I mean? Like I always say, like, if I was as a dad, I would do the same thing that Bill is doing. You know what I mean? I give him his credit for that, but in that corner, I was watching his other trainer do his interview, and he was like, it's some things that experience teach you to do when your fight is out like that he didn't see done for Devin. You know what I mean? How to bring him back.
Yeah, I seen that as well. He even went as far as he had a fight where he dropped the ice and he made a mess, and he bought time doing that. So it's like it's just different strategical things that you know just with, like, you know, being a vet in the game.
So, and I just think, like, even if you watched in the fight, like I was talking about yesterday, it was a point in time where Henry Garcia was doing too much, and his little brother.
Yeah.
James like, oh, stop! You stay your ass over there. You stay over there. Right, I got this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like at certain point in time, you the father, of course, but you got to know when to step back and, like, you know what I mean. Let the coaches do their thing.
You know, I also said that in the Hitchens fight. There's so many different voices at the same time, and then he looking at Shakur in the crowd. So it's like, we need to be here. And if you can't be here with me, and especially like even if Bill moves on, right? You don't need I'm gonna train you this week, and then I'm gonna train you this week, and then I'm gonna show up to the fight. You need somebody you're gonna lock in with, where you trust in this person to handle your career. He knows who you are emotionally. Everything had to connect in order for this thing to work. And he don't have that connection with anybody else except his pops. But the only problem is his pops don't got the answers.
No, Scout, if your son want to keep the rumble going, man, we rumbling. Nah, at some point in time, you got to save your son. And sometimes you got to be a dad and be like, nah, son, this, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't it. I forgot the name. I forget the guy who's singing. I think it's Kenny. No, it's not Kenny Lattimore. What he say? You got to know when to hold them.
Kenny Rogers.
Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away from the table when the gambling ain't good.
When to run.
Go ahead, Jay. That's my old head right there.
You gotta know when.
You know his shit. Go ahead. He ain't even stutter. Kenny Rogers, little nigga.
Yeah, no, I knew it was Kenny something. I just couldn't. You know what I mean? Kenny Lattimore.
Can I tell y'all what just happened to me, man?
Go ahead.
Two things that happened to me, man. I'm on my phone right now, so I forgot to plug it. I had the charger in, but I didn't have it plugged into the box, so that's why I was disconnected. So I said, you know what? Let me go downstairs. I just finished eating dinner, and earlier today I rolled out and got me this Tasty Cakes. Got this cupcake called the birthday cupcake. It is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I went out to go, huh?
You supposed to be eating that, Jay?
No.
Man, stick to what's going on right
there. No, because one thing we're gonna do is police each other. Is you supposed to be eating that
today? So I went downstairs, man, and the cupcake is not on the table.
Yeah, nephew.
I go to my oldest son. I say, and he's sitting still like a rabbit. That, you know, when you see a rabbit and a rabbit sit still to make sure like you won't see him. He hit me with one of them moves, right? I said, yo, you ate my cupcake? He gonna hit me with the move. Oh, Dad, you know you don't supposed to be eating it, so I was just trying to save you. I'm like, nah, take your save ass down to the gas station and go get me another one. You know what I'm saying? Gonna eat my cupcake, man.
You know why though, right, Jay?
Why?
He heard that morning show. He said, soft ass, punk ass daddy. He ain't beating nobody. That's what he said. Little punk ass nigga. He gonna cry if he hit me.
Shout out to nephew, man.
I put my baby out. I put my baby out, senior.
Okay, I see you.
We good for we ready. We ready for the road, man.
Okay,
he got the long lens on it too. He got the long lens.
Hey, we got to start getting this stuff together. Who all going to Vegas, man?
I ain't gonna be here, man. That's I'm tight right now. Cause he went from the 15th to the 22nd.
Right, because they moved it. So you're gonna be in Panama or somewhere.
Yeah, I'm be in Panama, but I'm gonna find a way. If there's a will, there's a way, man. I gotta see that demon knock out something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm going.
That's fire.
We gotta start getting everything together, Jay.
Yeah, we gotta figure some stuff out. I gotta talk to you too for sure.
All right,
you know what stands out to me about that, man? That coaching matchup, for real.
I like it.
I mean, I'm really intrigued about
it. Battle of the minds.
Yeah.
Battle of the minds. Yeah.
And I like
they buddies. That's what I like about it too, man. It's they buddies.
I like that coach is amped about it too, because he spoke about it. He like, he liked the fact that he just got that W too. So he coming in there with a clear mind. Like,
right. He ain't want no coach said he ain't want no wounded coach. He wanted the coach coming off a win. I like that, man. I like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a battle of the minds, and they're friends, and I like that. So they're gonna have some banner, later on afterwards to talk about. Remember, I had my boy whip your boy ass.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get him on here.
Oh yeah, got to.
I'm gonna try to get him on.
I can only imagine the conversations Tank and Earl are having right now, because they friends too.
Yeah.
So I can hear Tank now, man. Boy, I'm gonna beat your boy senseless, man. And Earl gonna talk that shit right back at him.
Listen, I know. That's why I'm saying I can't wait for the kickoff joint, the first press conference. I can't wait for that joint. I know that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be in New York. Hey, Remo, you gotta go.
Oh, if it's out here, I'm gonna pull up.
No, it's out there. I'm just waiting for the date.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first one gonna be in New York. They always kick it off in New York.
I ain't get no understanding of the date yet, but yeah, I heard New York too.
Send that to me early, so I know. I gotta get a good fit and all that. Come outside, brush my teeth.
Damn.
He act like that ain't a regular deal, yo.
Nasty New York niggas.
Yeah. So what I was asking, Remo before you got cut off, Jay. What's a good comeback? What's a good comeback fight for Devin?
What weight?
$40 or $47?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If he comes 40, I think he should bring it in with somebody. One or two ways, man. You can fight one of them up and coming youngins like a Schofield. Fight Floyd Schofield. Somebody, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's a better fight for him.
You said who?
Schofield.
Can't go Schofield after you just fought Ryan. Hell no.
He can fight. No. He can fight Schofield, man. He can fight
that young boy. That young boy gonna be like, "This is my time right here." He gonna be licking his chops.
Hell no.
I mean, what you gonna put him? I mean, you can't take him no level lower. I mean, what? You got experience should get him through it.
We seen what happened when pressure get applied.
I wouldn't go that. That's bottom of the barrel. That's like
come on, Remo.
Ooh, Montana Love. Montana Love a good one. Montana Love is a good one.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Not that far, Jay. That's crazy. Come on now.
Now we talking. Now we scraping the bottom. If you're gonna say Montana,
I ain't say that.
It's a good comeback. Sure, appreciate the support.
I'm just saying, man. I think Montana's a better YouTuber than anything, man.
Yeah. But this man, Devin, lose the first fight. He fights a bigger person. Ryan was 180 pounds though. Nasty work.
Oh, now he went 80. Hold on. Let me clear that one up though. Eddie Hearn asked them business-wise, because he's a promoter. It wasn't his promotion, but he said that he wanted Ryan to weigh back in.
Right.
That camp said no. And they didn't say no because they didn't care. They said no because they didn't want the other party to find out what his boy was weighing.
Yeah, well, say names. Bill Haney said he
Correct.
didn't.
He
Say the
went against
names.
he
So
went
you don't
against
confuse people.
he went against the advice of an actual promoter,
Right.
where it benefited what Eddie was asking for. Because if it was too far off, they was behind the 8 ball already, because they was already having to rehydrate. Ryan was already good. Skin was ready to go. Your boy came in ashy.
Listen, you just gotta call it what it is. Ron Garcia pulled a Bill Haney on Bill Haney, point blank period.
Where he get that from, though? You know what? And I said that the other day. I said, you know what?
So
Everything
you
that
telling me
Ryan went
Bill
through.
got gaffled? Is that what you're saying? Bill got gaffled?
He poured a Bill Haney on Bill. Listen, and I was listening to the cut man or the corner man, and when he was I didn't have that much understanding of the weights far as 142, 143, and 145, and the penalties of those certain weights. And even and that's why I made, like, people don't really understand like how much Ryan played chess in this fight. Because his dad was like, no. Ryan was like, shit, you can have the 1.5 million. And he paid it. He ain't give him no flight. It took Errol Spence a week to get 20,000.
Cut it out, man.
No, for real, like this was talking. It took him like a couple days to get the 20,000. He
Yeah,
paid him
I
that
remember that when Ryan
he paid
paid
him
him
that
that
1.5
20.
the next day, man. He already had, he put the money right here. Here you go. Take this. Don't think about this. You know what I mean? And he got him. That's what I'm saying. He pulled a bill on Bill. And sometimes, you know what I mean?
They got out slicked by a youngster, man.
That's
Youngster
why I say, like, sometimes when people talk too fast, sometimes most of the time they get them motherfuckers because they talk fast. But then it's always that once in a blue moon where you get yourself because you ain't paying attention. You know what I mean? You just talking fast. Oh yeah, it's a block party tonight. It's a block party tonight, man. We got Just Do. It's a block party tonight, man.
We got a block party. JBT is in the house.
What's good with it, man? Salute to the chat.
What up?
You know, just hanging. What's up with y'all? What y'all building on?
Just boxing talk.
Just boxing talk.
Talking about that best Brown weight in that.
Hey, that nigga, he brought the weight. He brought the weight down to the 0.2 ounces.
You see how calculated he was. You see what the corner man.
They said he was over 143. It would have been, I forgot what the guy said, but it would have been some.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been up. But over 5. They had to call the fight off.
If it was 3, he would have had to try to lose it. Anything over 3, they would have had to renegotiate. They would have had to just negotiate something.
I think he said 2 pounds or something.
2 pounds.
They would have made him.
Yeah,
they would have been able to make him lose it or something like that.
3 pounds they renegotiating. Man, like, that's why I keep saying, like, you know what I mean? You got to give Ryan his credit, you know what I mean, his team, because they had that shit broke down to a science and they pulled the bill on Bill. Point blank.
Yeah.
Look how fast.
And that's the same weight they came in last fight.
Look how fast he had that money ready.
That's what I was at when you came in. But I was
strategic.
It took Earl a couple of days to get 20,000.
Right.
He paid him 1.5 million the next day off the scale. Here you go.
No. He offered it. He was like at the presser. He like, yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, let's do this.
You know what I'm saying?
But you heard his dad screaming like, no.
They was all in on it though. They was all in.
It sounded like it, yo. It sounded like it was a big con, yo.
Listen. What that was, the Latanza heist, man. You know, the old gangster with the biggest heist, man.
The old mob joint up in New York.
Listen. I don't think, like, okay, so you got Bill Haney, you got them, right? And then on top of that, you get Vegas in the process too. You gotta get your credit for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Shawty pulled the wool over their eyes, man.
He came and said, I had all of thinking I was crazy. No, y'all crazy. Y'all ain't bet with me. I bet on me. Ali, appreciate the support. Ron did the bet to clear the smoke on the overweight. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Appreciate you.
I'm on my just do right here. You feel me?
Okay.
We read it out, shorty over here. What's up?
Okay.
Right.
So me, I'm ready. I'm ready for Frank and Tank and David Benevidez. That's what I'm getting up and getting ready for.
Hey, before we even get to that, can we discuss like the humility that Tank showed today with the whole tweet? When I'm showing like yeah, it ain't really young kid, the young boy.
Yeah, that was some grown up stuff.
Yeah, he a good dude, but his daddy. You know what I mean? I got an issue with him.
I was having that conversation on the phone with somebody today because he was really trying to understand the hate, and I was trying to separate the difference. I was like, you got some people that's weird that are celebrating the loss of that man, that man taking the loss. But then you got a whole lot of people that's like, you see, all them narratives and stuff. You see how that stuff, when that shit hit the fan, you know what I mean? The math ain't mathing. Y'all been saying a lot of stuff. Y'all been doing a lot of slandering, and you was gonna get a fair amount of that back. So it's not all hate, and it's not centered towards the fighter. It's more so the dad that's selling shit that ain't reality. You get what I'm saying? He's selling them dreams.
Okay.
Let
me get this one real quick. Gregory Jones, appreciate the support. Shout out to the Rize. Question for y'all. Haney said that he slept on Ryan's left hook. How do you sleep on your opponent's most lethal weapon? And that's been my biggest argument. Like, that's the part I don't have no understanding of. I don't have no understanding how he defeated him with the left hook.
IQ.
To be honest,
and I'm not tearing him down, but when you tell me that this guy's a masterclass boxer, he's not that Ryan's not supposed to be able to get him with that left hook.
If he fighting the right fight, man, I think his tactics was wrong for the fight. I really do. Like, you got other boxers saying it too. He was stepping to this dude trying to fight his fight. You was fighting the fighter instead of boxing the fighter. That's why you took the loss.
You blaming coaching?
The approach, the game plan is suspect. It was too risky. Like, you were supposed to, utilize the ring, man. Make him, show that he ain't have good feet. Like, think about it. That's something that y'all say. He don't got good feet. This show that. By you bringing a fight to him, you're not making him put his bad feet that you said he got on display. You bringing a fight, you making it that much easier. And then, again, it comes down to preparation. That was preparation versus experience. Devin Haney had that experience, but Ryan Garcia and Derek James is better prepared. And they executed better. You've seen it. As simple as that.
When I seen Ryan in the back with violins playing, man, I knew. I was like, oh.
Did you hear the corner man say it?
That was gangster, though. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Man, listen, he in the back with violins playing. They playing that sweet chin music, man.
The corner man said it. He said he was getting his end right back there. He said, man, it's a problem. He sounded like he started regretting it.
I watched that in the back room. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a little pushback on. I think, all right, the game plan, it went out the window after he got clipped the first go around.
Yeah, but you're not even supposed to get like. So, and I ain't cutting you off, Remo, but let me just say this real quick.
You ain't cut me off, but you cut me off.
I gotta interject right now. You watch this guy fight. You know in the first round he's coming. And you know he's coming with that left hook.
Pause.
Oh, you got the pause king.
You know he's coming forward. And he's coming aggressive in that first round.
Good catch, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, and he still gets that hook off. I don't have no understanding in that.
All right, boom. That right there was he said he fell asleep at the wheel, but that was ultimately what caused his demise right there, right? That first getting clipped, and that was all egotistical, where he actually met him in the ring. Like better or not, the Shakurs, the Hitchens, Devins, they're like pure boxers, right? I'm not expecting thud and power from them. And what you have from those guys, they got to use those attributes to the T. They're supposed to embarrass the power punches, right? So I don't know. The game plan went awry from that point on where he got clipped. Should have never happened. Anything after that, to me personally, was all reaction and all survival. He did a hell of a job surviving for 5 rounds. But the fact that he was already concussed and he really couldn't formulate and gather his legs, his hands, his reaction, got him clipped again. And like I said, it started all over again. So had he not got clipped the second time where he had a little bit, I guess a better chin, a better recovery, he would have won that fight. Because remember, Floyd got clipped by Mosley, boom. But he figured it out and it didn't happen again. It just so happens he got clipped again and again and again. You know what I mean?
Yo, but what was crazy was the video that Ryan did in January saying that was going to happen. He put a video out that shows him what he did with Fight Hype, saying that Bill is going to have 3 opportunities to stop the fight. And he said, I'm going to look over there and ask him, are you going to stop it or what?
Do you love your son? Do you love your son?
Yo, that's crazy, man. Shawty had this stuff down to a manuscript.
Hey, let's even. Chris Chalk, appreciate you caught with a hook in the first round. How do you fall asleep at the wheel in the first round?
Yeah.
Hey, but y'all gotta agree though. That,
Bill Haney, appreciate the support. Get out of there, Dev.
hey, but Haney was looking good in the middle rounds though.
Yeah.
Even off a concuss. He had brought the fight back even, man.
You know what, Jado? Ryan said prior to the fight on the Spacey joint, he was like, "Oh, I'm trying to bet." Ryan, somebody said, "I'm trying to bet." He said, "Bet 6-12."
Mm-hmm.
He could have carried that because his activity was real low.
He could have stopped him in the first round.
That would have been crazy. That would have been great. That would have like ended the Haneys right there.
Because every time he got him in trouble, it still was like a minute and a half left.
Yeah.
You supposed to finish.
He didn't even go for it, like gas out, go for it. I don't know. I guess he was really trying to go for Vegas the whole thing. He probably had a parlay out there.
He did mention that his conditioning wasn't what it's supposed to be. He said that in the post conference, if I'm not mistaken.
He said he got hurt too in the second
round. Yeah, he said this guy can punch.
Hey,
no, man.
It was a good
fight. You can't train a chin, so that's his problem. So he's going to really have to learn how to use that jab effectively, like Lennox Lewis did, because that's what Emmanuel told him. He said, "Listen here, fella. You're going to have to learn how to get behind that jab, man, and stay behind it and control the whole situation with it." You know what I mean? Because he knew his chin was suspect. You know your chin suspect, you got to really learn how to get behind that stick and use your feet properly.
You know what I want to ask? All the people that had pound for pound this and pound for... Like, this really shows you, like you got to be easy on where you put these placements of these names. Because as much as they wanted to put the young boy Dev on a certain list, when they go back on the resume and you see what's really formulated, it's a lot of matchmaking on that.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him credit for the Cambosis for the travel, not for the fighter. That makes a lot. Like you can't say because I went here and like if I'm going someplace and the person is asked, the difficulty is the travel. It's not really the fight. If that makes sense. Loma, he was just a little dude. They give Loma all the credit in the world. But he started at 126, just like him at 126. But they said Tank ain't stepping up to bigger guys. But they give Loma all the credit in the world because he's fighting at 35.
Nobody asked Loma to move at all. Nobody asked Loma to go to 140, 147 or nothing.
Yep. But they asked a little dude to do it. So it's like if he don't do it, it's like, oh, he ducking and this at the fourth. It's like these dudes legitly should be at 47 or 54, maybe. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah, they definitely weight bullying. They should not be at 40, but they know if they go to the next level, they'll be at the bottom of the barrel.
They're gonna have to go to that 43, like you said. They want to make that own.
Start that new division.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them that could be there. What's the name could be there too? Jermaine Ortiz, his ass could be in there.
Oh yeah, he could be in there.
Oh, you know what? Devin could come back to Jermaine with Jermaine.
Ain't Bill Haney managing Jermaine?
I don't think officially. I think he was just, you know what I mean. But Jermaine said Jermaine just had an interview. He was like he always wanted that. He's always wanted a Devin fight.
Yeah. He said he don't feel though that Devin's coming back this year either.
Is there any money in that fight though? Is there any money in the Ortiz fighting Devin?
Nah, it ain't no money, but it's a fight that it's a crossroad for both of them if they do fight.
So would they co-main?
No, that'd be a main fight on.
You can't co-main.
It won't be pay-per-view though.
We still got to put respect on Devin's name.
You know what I'm saying? David Benevidez can go co-main.
He's undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Defended it.
No, he got a point though. He got a point what he just said though. He said if Benevidez could do co-main, why he can't do it? Like, that makes sense though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but co-main the who though? I mean, come on, he's co-main the Tank.
Good point.
Who's over? Who's the big wig at the zone?
Joshua.
If them Saudi boys called, you know what I mean, Bill always went the way his hijab over there.
OTW Freddie, Lions will appreciate the support. Devin didn't know what to do when he got rushed. Bill Haney, appreciate the support. My son's still dreaming. Let him sleep in peace, please.
Yeah,
it be wild in the comments over here.
You think the hate is really for him or because of what his daddy built up?
It's mostly for Bill.
Because he don't really talk. Well, nah, I'm lying. He do be talking. He be chatting on Twitter.
But but that $1 million worth of game interview ain't help either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like the way he was talking heavy on there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't forget, he pulled a Bernard Hopkins. I ain't gonna never let a white boy beat me. I'll fight a white boy 10 times. I'm gonna beat his ass 10 times.
Who was a white boy?
No, he remember that's what Bernard said, and Bernard got knocked through the ropes.
Yeah, but you said he did a Bernard.
The white boy for him?
Ryan Garcia. Ryan
Garcia.
You gotta stop.
Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia.
You gotta relax.
Crazy scene. Yeah.
You gotta relax.
Bill Haney, appreciate the support. The hate is mainly for me. Trust me.
How you look at these comments? I know it's crazy in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just tripping.
Shut up.
I like the kid though, man. Like, you know,
how can you not like Devin, man?
As much hate as he does get, he does try to make some of the like. I just want him to form his own lane. That's the only thing that I would like for him to do. Like, you know, like don't. You took the loss already. Now is the time to formulate your team and what you need moving forward. How you gonna rebuild yourself, and like, it's the perfect time to put who you gonna put in place for the future. Not the next 3 fights, the next 10 years. If you gonna get to where you gonna get.
I definitely think that he needed to listen, because you know what I mean. He find his own lane. That's the only problem. Like, he just not in his own lane, and that's where the hate coming from. And then with Bill putting his little spice on it, that's where it's, I mean, Devin a good kid. He doing what he's supposed to do. He accomplished what he's supposed to accomplish. But when you got Bill talking like he talking, you know what I mean, talking bad about everybody, you know what I mean, it's only a matter of time for people wait for your downfall.
Yeah, my thing is this though, man. If we really look at that fight with a good eye, Devin was making a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he for one, he couldn't get out the way of the left hook. He couldn't get out the way of it at all.
I don't understand how much that bothers me. That bothers me more than anything.
The boy could not get away. It's like they didn't even train for it, man.
Too fast for him.
I didn't get that, man.
First time he fought somebody faster than him.
Yeah, great point.
And more powerful.
Because I don't think he's seen a lot of those shots.
Nope. Wasn't prepared, like you said, Jay. He just wasn't prepared for it. Ryan was prepared to deal with Devin Haney. Devin Haney wasn't prepared to deal with Ryan. And that's the tough pill to swallow because he was supposed to be the better boxer. And he didn't show it. He did not show it.
At all. Crown Jewel Boxing TV, appreciate the support. It's a good chance Dev won't ever be the same. Devin Chen, they lied. I'm not okay.
Derrick James said it's going to be a tough road back after taking a beating like that.
Yeah,
so let me ask you, Just. Let me ask you, Just. I got to ask you. Did Bill have stopped that fight?
Now, look, I'm going to be real, man.
Come on, Just did.
Given that how I seen it, how it played out, and I was talking about this earlier. If you heard what Bill said in the interview, he basically made it seem like that first shot, he never recovered from that first shot. The corner man also spoke. I was playing that today. He pretty much said from that first shot, he never recovered. He probably was concussed. So my thing is, if y'all seeing that collectively as a team, that's in round number 1. That's round 1. Y'all let this man fight 11 more rounds and 3 knockdowns later and ain't think about stopping the fight? Why? And then I think you look at the guy Bill this is the same dude that was willing to let his Tank knock his son head off in sparring, right? So one of 20-something unanswered punches, you ain't even think to jump in there. Now you transition over to a real fight. Now you in the moment where you got a decision to make because y'all both observed that this man been hurt since round 1. So at 7, when he get dropped, if he's concussed since round 1, what the hell is he at the 3 knockdowns later? So if you asking me based on what they said, yeah, man, they should have stopped the fight. And I think ego got in the way. Imagine talking all that shit, saying you gonna be the guy to stop this dude. You gonna make him quit. Then you got to eat that and wave the white flag. He wasn't gonna do that. Wasn't gonna do it. He was willing to let his son get his ass beat, and that's what happened. Should have saved him.
Kenny Porter would have stopped that fight.
Long time ago. Nico De Niro, appreciate the support. The score box came out round 1, 8-4.
Just like when Floyd fought Corrales. Corrales' daddy stopped that fight, man, because he seen that Floyd was putting a beating on him, man. You know, he putting a beating on him, man. You know, I said something this morning. I don't know, was it you, Jess, or whoever? They said, when do you decide to being daddy? You know, when does daddy wake up? You know what I mean? And move coach out the way, man, because, you know.
Some of it is inexperience too.
So if he was concussed at round 1, what that? Yeah, that's crazy.
It's tough. It's like you convincing yourself that your son could get in here and knock this dude out by just pressing forward. He's hurt. What do you mean press forward and knock him out? What do you mean? Show me a fight he pressed forward like that and knocks him out.
His last knockout was in 5 years ago.
Right. Now, I know you chased him down a little bit and threw your damn arm out while you did it, but that's not that guy. This dude bigger, he punching, he faster than you, and he hit harder. Your physical advantages was stripped the minute you got in the ring. And the only thing you did was have a couple inches of reach. And that he neutralized that with his hand speed. Ridiculous. You see how the first knockdown looked?
So you know how we deal with speed, right? I didn't even see none of that though. So you think that he was concussed so bad that he wasn't computing correctly?
Right.
No. When you concuss, I've been there before. The shit just looked like little flies that just disappearing in the air. I'm dead ass. It looked like shit is just there floating. You really can't like you can't lock into something and focus. Like you hear things around you, but you're reacting.
But can you imagine going 11 rounds more with somebody punching at you with that also going on?
He's a dog. He is a dog. That's another part people don't want to admit to. That man is more of a dog than you thought.
Only Doug I think about is the one I sent you, Jay. That Doug running out the window when the man came out.
That's horrible.
He definitely was a dog, though, man.
Hold on. Let me get these super chat. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Freddie Linesworld, appreciate the support. Ron Silly Chow had more defense than Haney. Damn. Richie Baby, I heard someone say it was because of Devin's shoes on why he lost. Man, I seen a crackling head knock someone out with slippers on. Please don't make excuses, Haney fans.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Tap in. We discussing everything about Haney's outfits for the weekend, man. Let's talk fashion. 10 a.m. on YouTube. We gonna tap in on that.
Bruce Gas Boxer Jazz and Moore said Haney had booties on.
Yo, let me put a price point on those though. The official joint is $9.90, right?
Bro.
Now imagine how much he had to spend to get those converted into boots. So I don't know what was underneath them.
They look like socks.
Yo, it looked like you could have stumped his toe.
Y'all keep talking about how much they cost.
They look like he took a sleeve to a sweater, cut the sleeve, and put a sole on it, and then slipped it on his foot. And everything like a sleeve to a cashmere sweater with a sole. I don't know. That whole fit was bogus. The cutoff sweater, I don't know what that. The last two fits was bogus, man. I had enough, bro. I can't stand the rain puffy coat. That was wild. That Missy Elliott bit that he wore, man. Against Regis was out of control.
We gotta get Remo in the building. We gotta get Remo in the building on him, man. Richie Baby, appreciate the support. He said, "Nah, Remo, that wasn't it." Emmanuel Card, appreciate you. DHP stands for don't have power.
Wow.
Damn. Goddamn.
Thank you, Miss Yaya.
But that ain't gonna change for him though. The power ain't gonna change. But you heard what Shakur said, right? Because they shit on Shakur about his power too. But Shakur said, man, forget the prideful shit. He hit me with that shit. We gonna quench up until I recover.
You're right.
That's your strategy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kept it a band with you. Like, yo, I'm hurt. I'm gonna hold on and I'm gonna figure this out.
Hey, that's how Floyd did Mosley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good as his defense was, he said, "Hold on, till I get right." And once he cleared them cobwebs, it was over.
See, but even like the faster fighter, like when Floyd fought Zab looked real good in them early rounds, but he neutralized a lot of his offense early. Like he was the first one to strike afterwards. Like, after he figured out his speed and his cadence. And then he frustrated the shit out of him and caused him some nut blows. You know what I mean?
And he knew Zab was a front runner too. He said that before the fight. He was adamant. This dude gas out after about 6.
Yeah.
Second person to put Mayweather down.
Mm-hmm. Man, listen. I'm just happy. Ultimately, we getting these fights, and we getting good fights. We getting these good fights. And the fights that y'all been lately that y'all been thinking are gonna be one way, they've been turning out to be one-sided ass whoopings.
Mm-hmm.
And we been hearing that they was gonna be one-sided ass whoopings. They ain't say which side.
Yeah, all intents and purposes, man. I thought I truly said that it was definitely a chance for Ryan to win the fight. But if I had to put my $1, and y'all know how I am about that $1. I said it's gonna go back and forth, but then Devin gonna pull away and win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I was totally wrong.
You seen who I've been picking from day one?
Yeah, you've been saying that.
I've been picking Ryan from day one. Now I will say I didn't have Ryan winning in that fashion. I never thought he would be able to get a decision.
I thought that's the only way he was gonna win was by knockout.
Yeah, that's definitely. I had him.
I bet you that decision money was looking good.
Plus 2,000.
God,
think about
bro. I was so scary. I said into the chat. I'm like, man, I got him clipping him and knocking him out at 8. And he could have caught him in the 8th too. Like
plus 2,000 for the decision.
Man, listen, man, that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't understanding how much he finger fucked the shit out of Vegas.
Yes, we do know. Yes, and he bet on himself.
You know what I mean? Like, then that's what I keep trying. Like these
everything literally, physically bet on himself.
These are not the views of the Rize podcast.
No, these the views because this is what happened.
He did not finger to him, man.
No, listen. No, I'm saying that because
the man finger popped him, man. What did you talk about, see?
Listen, man. These are people that this is their specialty. This is what they was brought in this world to do is look at numbers and crunch them. Now, sometimes they get it wrong, but they don't get it wrong by that much of a margin. Plus 2,000. So just think about the people that listen and have faith in Ryan. How much money Vegas lost this weekend?
Look. You know how we kept saying Ryan could have stopped him?
Yeah.
Maybe Ryan had that money on the plus 2,000.
That's what I said before. I said he might have carried that a little longer.
Right.
Bet on what he bet on.
Maybe he didn't get the plus 860. He might have got that plus 2,000.
I put my money on a knockout because I just knew
that makes sense to me. 2 million get 12 on the plus 2,000.
Hey.
Hell of a fight though, man. He shocked the world with that, man.
The crazier he got, the more the odds went up.
Broke the internet again.
It was a good fight though. I mean, I can't.
Yeah, but we said that we even had that conversation in the hangout. Said, man, if Brian beat Devin, the internet breaks. I remember that.
Yo, Minnesota is cooking Phoenix right now.
Cause you gotta understand all the people that gotta do damage control. And I told you from the jump, I said Devin is in a lose-lose situation.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Is there a particular reason that he can take his son everywhere to get bits and pieces from other trainers but not lock in with one? Is he trying to keep the money in house? Like, what's the reason for that?
I think low key, man. I think his dad learning on the job and he trying to pick up stuff as he go along. And instead of allowing somebody to come in and be a full-time trainer, he assumed that position. I think he felt like he learned enough, had enough knowledge to assume the position, and we finding out that it's really levels not only to the boxing but the training as well. And he learning the hard way. It's the second fight where he essentially almost had no answers for a guy. Lomachenko, we seen it. And Ryan Garcia just was a whole other thing, way too big, stripped all his man physical advantages away. It was a tough fight. And then you fought the wrong kind of fight too.
Excuse me.
He got
Haney,
something.
Appreciate the support. He would have won by KO, but the ref was in my pocket.
Yo, the ref, man, I wonder how much he got paid. Shit.
Man, y'all leave Gvozdyk alone, man.
He made some money, man.
Hey, did y'all see what Bernard Hopkins said on the Spit Bucket?
No.
He was on the Spit Bucket, and he said that he feels that Gvozdyk, he said, I know y'all gonna get mad at me, man, but he feels like Gvozdyk was looking out for the brother, man.
A couple people said that.
Hold on, looking out for him for the free though? I don't know about for the free.
Somebody say he could have just been responding in the moment, being that I think this was like one of his first real big fights, something like that.
No, I heard he wasn't the one that watched Spence get his ass kicked. My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize. Sensitive topic.
Yeah, he did. Definitely did.
Don Moyes, appreciate the support. Don Moyes, appreciate the support. Seen said it all along. Ryan gonna shock the world. I told y'all, man.
My bad. Yo, my bad, chat. I'm wilding right now. I apologize. I know this is a sensitive topic right here.
What you done said, man?
Shout out my guy Earl, the true Spence, man.
Yeah. But they gonna bring some more pain to Earl because Tank about to put hands and feet on this young man.
Yo, your boy Ryan done called Earl out now.
He on a tour.
And
he on a
Boots.
victory. He called
He
out
called
everybody.
Earl, Boots, and Crawford out.
He said Tank gotta come see him at my weight. That's why you can't let I told you about these guys with the comb over head, man. You gotta watch out for these guys, man.
The comb
over.
Yo, you know what I want to say too? Oscar, you need to go to hell, man. Because you left that boy on the stage last time. He won. Now you out there, you grabbing the mic. You being P Diddy in the videos. You telling him that he's the face of boxing. Come on, B.
Why is it so important to be the face of boxing?
I don't think they understand how to even get that title. I think they just think it's just like you just say it and you get the title. It don't go like that. The people gotta anoint you. I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, because there's people that make more money than Tank, like i.e. Anthony Johnson.
Anthony
Johnson. I said Johnson.
That's crazy. Pause.
He was certain too. He just knew what he was talking about.
Anthony Johnson. Yeah.
Johnson. Hey, but you know it's so funny. I called him Anthony Johnson about 4 years ago too.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Joshua makes a lot of money, man. Canelo makes a lot of money. You know. So, but you know, nobody's going to call.
You think Wilder still makes more off the negotiation aspect than that?
Wilder?
Yeah, because I believe I heard the heavyweights have like a minimum that they could get off the rip.
Yeah, but all boxers play shoots and ladders, man, when it comes to wins and losses. Because what you made last fight, you can request for again on the next fight or more. But if you lose that tier two of type of money that you get. You go back down the ladder. And you got to work your way back up.
Man, I just want to say I appreciate everybody in the building. Closing arguments.
Who you starting with?
Let's go. You can go first, Remo.
Yo, appreciate you having me, man. I'm looking forward to, I call him Little Demon, Tasmanian Devil. Next fight. Y'all want to talk fashion, sports, culture, hip-hop, tattoos, whatever, come tap in with me. Hit the little icon because I don't know how to drop my joint right now. But 10 a.m. we going live. We talking popularity and how you leverage that into endorsement deals and sponsorships. And I got my little young boy that I grew up. I basically raised him up, and he talks about being around me and being around the brand for the last 12 plus years. Tap in with me tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
What? And y'all talking about Devin outfit too tomorrow, right?
Oh, we talking about for sure. We definitely talking Devin outfit.
To tune in. What you got?
Oh man, you know what? I'm looking forward to being back on the show tomorrow morning, man. Everybody, if you've not been to the hangout yet, trust and believe it's something you have not experienced yet. Get your morning jump start, 8 o'clock Eastern time at Hardcore's Hangout, man. I tell you what, you will have a ball, man. Trust and believe on that, man. And if you have not subscribed to the JBT, what are you waiting on? Subscribe. I'm out.
Just, what you got, Just?
Shit, we might be discussing the end of Ryan real quick by the looks of this caption, calling him out his name. You seen Tank response to Frank Mara for calling him a bitch?
Yeah. He said, "Well, my mama, I ain't see this."
Hey, now Ryan, like whatever that bitch want, again, let's run it. And he tagged Tank on Instagram, just throwing that out there. That man asking for the end of his career. But aside from that, man, salute to everybody in the chat, the Rize family. Salute to my guy Senior, the JBT family, man. Appreciate all y'all. We just gonna keep building. Y'all know my message is always the same. Let's build on this great boxing, man.
Man, appreciate you for coming, dude. Just
already know.
Shout out to Miss Dude, Baby Dude, and all the rest of the Dude fam.
Baby Dude over there cutting up. Them teeth, he cutting up.
Did you try the teeth and tablets?
Nah, he got some. She gave him some medicine and stuff because he was running a little fever. But babies, they want to chew on everything but what you give them.
I'm telling you, man,
they want everything but what you give them. I'm gonna try the tablet.
Just, I'm trying to save you. I got four of them. Just.
We're gonna see if he if his little, cause he want everything but what he's supposed to have. You know how they do that. You give him this, they throw that down, grab something else.
I'm trying to help a brother out. Get the team in tab.
Well, we gonna go try some. We gonna see.
You know what I mean?
See.
Get the team in tab. I'm telling you, gonna be like,
I'm gonna try him for sure.
You gonna be like, appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna definitely try him for sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Put him in their mouth, dissolve right there on his gums. Boom. Right. He don't even feel it.
All right. Let me see how he take them joints.
All right.
Much love to the family for real, man. Salute to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all good night, and I will see y'all here tomorrow. You know it.
Catch you at 4, Just. Appreciate you coming through.
Bro. Salute.
Hey, another dope show, man. Thanks everybody for coming in through the building, man. I hope y'all enjoy the JBT network coming together and provide y'all with some fire content, dope conversation, man. Hey, appreciate everybody in the super chat, cash app, and super thanks, man. Dope show. See y'all tomorrow, man. Well, all right, see y'all tomorrow.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.